Hi Watcher, I hope you're ready to glow because in today's Glow Up episode, we will be talking all about skincare. I think most of us know what skincare is. It is basically just taking care of your skin by applying certain products. And to be able to take care of your skin the right way, you should know what kind of skin you have because there are multiple skin types. If you're thinking to yourself, skin types, I've never heard of this before, don't worry, I will tell you all about it. The four main skin types are dry skin, oily skin, normal skin, and mixed skin. Oily skin is when your face appears rather shiny and oily, and that is especially on the T-zone, so forehead, nose, and chin. That is because your face produces excess sebum, which can clog your pores and make you have bigger blackheads. Then we've got dry skin. Dry skin appears rather dry, maybe even flaky. The texture of dry skin is often rather tight and rough, and it is also normal for dry skin to kind of be irritated and itchy. Then we have combination, which is a combination of oily and dry skin, which is if some parts of your face are greasy and some parts of your face are dry. For example, the T-zone is shiny and greasy and your cheeks are rather dry. And then there's normal skin. You would say about skin that it is normal when it is not really greasy, but also not really dry. It's just there, I guess. And if you don't know what skin type you have, there are easy tests you can do at home. Let me tell you about one. So there's the wash and wait method where you just cleanse your face with a gentle cleanser and then you dry your face with a towel. Then you wait for half an hour and look at your skin. If your skin appears all shiny and oily, then you have oily skin. If it is rather flaky and dry, you have dry skin. If it is only shiny throughout your T-zone and not other parts of your face, then it's probably combination skin. And if it doesn't appear greasy but also not dry, then it is just normal skin. Let's talk about what skincare products are good for your skin type. So when you have oily skin, it is recommended to wash your face regularly, but that with a mild cleanser. And you can use products that have retinol in it because that kind of reduces the oil on your face. When you apply makeup, sunscreen, moisturizer, make sure to apply products that don't really have oil added in them and just lightweight moisturizers because that helps a lot. And when you use toners, there are some special ingredients that are good for oily skin. And these are salicylic acid. The first is salicylic acid, glycolic acid, and lactic acid. When you have dry skin, it is very important for you to use moisturizers, and you should avoid hot, long showers and baths because they just dry out your skin even more. And that is also with washing your face. Don't wash your face with boiling hot water. And there are also home remedies that are very helpful, like applying coconut oil to your face, jelly, and then oatmeal baths are also really good. You should also drink a lot of water to hydrate yourself. When you use soap, you should use mild soap and soap that isn't too rough and doesn't kill too much bacteria. When you have combination skin, wash your face with water cleanser like foam cleanser or gel cleanser. You can apply toner and try exfoliating your face. Obviously also use moisturizer like all other skin types. And then with normal skin, it is not very different from the other things. It is just to cleanse your face, moisturize your face, use sunscreen, obviously. Use moisturizers with skin-soothing ingredients. I didn't tell you specifically what exact product is good for what skin type, but the video would go on forever. You can just type in products for this and this skin type. For example, The Ordinary is very good for oily skin, and you will find everything you need. I will tell you about my morning and evening skincare routine. Okay, let's start by my morning skincare routine. In the morning when I wake up, I start by cleansing my face with soap. I actually use hand soap. I don't know if it's recommended, but it really helps my skin. So after cleansing, I like to depuff my face with this ice. It's not really an ice roller, but this ice thingy, which has many benefits because as I said, it depuffs your face. It works the same when you put ice on a swelling. It also stimulates your blood flow, which is always good. After icing my face, if my eyes are still very puffy, I like to use this eye cream. My skin tends to be really dry after cleansing because I have rather dry skin. So very important step, I then use hydrating moisturizer. I personally love the classic old Nivea hydrator because it's just not that expensive and it just does everything you need. Very important step, no matter what season of the year it is sunscreen on my face. Just as I'm talking about the sun, it is appearing. The ultraviolet rays that come from the sun is what is damaging our skin, and these are not only here when the sun is shining and when it is summer, they are always there during daytime. Sunscreen helps as an anti-aging. It also prevents skin cancer. It is also proven that sunscreen prevents and treats acne, since sun rays are often triggering breakouts, but it depends on what sunscreen you're using. It can also cause you to have breakouts. Now let's get to the evening routine. I start by oil cleansing my face, which if you have oily skin, I would not recommend because it just makes your face way oilier. But for my rather dry skin, it's actually very good because it is not only cleansing but also moisturizing. After that, I just use like a soap cleanser, which also kind of removes the excess oil of my face and cleanses it extra. So I do double cleansing, and after that I personally use toner pads. Toners can also actually deeply remove the excess dirt that is still on your face, and the toner that I am using, which are the toner pads by Medicube, are also kind of hydrating. And when I don't have a toner, I like to use rose water, which is technically not a replacement for toner, but it is also very good for the face because it just soothes irritation and breakouts and inflammation. And if you did forget to put on your sunscreen, then it can also help you with sunburn. And it moisturizes dry skin. After toner or rose water or whatever, I hydrate my skin. And then depending on how much I'm breaking out, I like to use zinc cream. I just put some on my pimples overnight and then wash it off the next day. So zinc basically heals wounds, so it kind of heals your pimples. Now let's talk about the things I don't do daily, but rather weekly. On my skincare days, Sundays, I like to use face masks. It's either the ones that I buy, or I have my own DIY face mask that I live by. It is just honey with sugar, and it works as an exfoliant. If you don't have honey or want some extra moisture, then you can also use oil, for example, olive oil. Just spread that on your face, massage it into your face, and then wash it off, and your skin will be so smooth. Sometimes I also use my exfoliating glove. And then we're also talking about body. I exfoliate my body multiple times a week when I shower, because I shower, as I said, with an exfoliating glove. But I also have a DIY exfoliating wash. Here it is, and I made this out of coffee powder. You can also use sugar or both. And then I added, I think it was honey and shower gel. And if you want some extra moisture, you can also use coconut oil or your body lotion. Talking about body lotion, I use body lotion after every shower that I have. Sometimes when people have very dry skin, it can also be caused by some kind of skin condition. We will be talking about something that is not really very talked about. I don't really find much about it on the internet, but I am a pro because I have it. And that is a chronic skin condition called atopic eczema. It's almost like eczema. It's not quite eczema. I struggle with it a lot, especially since I came back from Barcelona. I don't know if it's the water or the way I've been eating there. I don't know. Atopic eczema is basically kind of a problem with your skin barrier. Your skin tends to get very dry and itchy, so you itch it, and then you either start to scratch it to the point where you have scratches and start to bleed, or you get rashes, which is not much better. Trigger warning, these are not the prettiest pictures you will ever see. But these are some examples on how atopic eczema looks on me. The thing about this is you don't always have it, and it's not always the same place. It kind of comes and goes, and then you put treatment on it, and then it goes, and then after a while it comes again. I mean, if you would look at my skin right now, then you would find some spots. For example, here on my finger, between my finger, just my hand in general. I have it on my scalp. How I take care of that is when I shower, I often don't really use the ones that smell good and smell like perfumes, but rather shower gels that are for sensitive skin. After the shower, I use body lotion. Sometimes I use body lotion that I get from my doctor. And when applying body lotion and there are parts that maybe are starting to itch, where I suspect that there might be something coming, I use this cream, which is just helps with the feeling of itching. It is anti-allergic. It reduces inflammation. And when I'm actually suffering from some kind of rash, I apply these ones. I have a green and a red one. These are my lifesavers. They contain cortisol, which is very effective with my wounds. Is not the best because of skin pigmentation. I just wanted to talk about this to kind of show you the reality of having this. I hope I could help you perfect your skincare, or maybe you're just now starting with your skincare. I don't just like doing my skincare because I want to have clean and good skin, but also just doing it is so calming, and going to bed knowing I just washed my face, I have my moisturizer on. It's just such a good feeling. And I feel like it can also help maybe with your confidence and self-love because you're taking care of yourself, which is super important. If you have any more questions about any of the skincare stuff or the Glow Up series in general, make sure to comment it. And thank you for watching. Bye.